Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in.
It is.
And this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's had a shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Antonio Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro Neto. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. That's tidy. And here's Doué. Doué! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's well positioned here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Throw it. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. It's a threatening ball. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Antonio Silva. Dembele. And here's Doué! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Koundé gets across to intercept that. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. And that has been clubbed away. Rabiot. And he's there to clear it. France have got it back and they'll have another big chance! Goal! France! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Araujo. And it's Doué. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Olise. Vitinha. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao! Goal! Portugal are level. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That is good strength. Nice physical challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Olise. Koundé. Olise. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. And here's Pedro Neto! Danger averted for now. Doué. Tries a measured ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Keeper's got good distance on that. Doué. Camavinga. Dembele. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. Olise! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
France go into the lead. Costa. France out in front with an early advantage. Araujo. Araujo, gently done. Nuno Mendes. Mignon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Vitinha,
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Koundé. Upamecano, aim forwards. Camavinga, and it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Hernandez has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Koundé. Rabiot looks to the other side. Hernandez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Olise. Oh, and the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Muscular approach does pay off here. Upamecano. Thinks one through. Olise finds himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Proves too strong. João Cancelo looking to hit the byline here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Saliba, forwards and with intent. And it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Olise knocks it out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Costa shifted upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Saliba. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Saliba. Camavinga. João Neves. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Olise. Koundé. Rabiot. Dembele. Doué. Vitinha. The counter is on for Portugal. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Clearly not happy with that. João Cancelo, gently done. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele. Ambitious ball here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
João Neves. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao played out towards the right wing. Saliba. Koundé. And it's Doué. Rabiot. Hernandez. Camavinga. Played out to the right. Antonio Silva. Moved on forwards. Vitinha. Costa. Rafael Leao. Spread out to the left. Mendes looking to run onto it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's Rafael Leao! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Upamecano played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Hernandez. Doué. And here's Mbappe. And here's Elise. Great chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
João Neves. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Araujo. Rafael Leao looks to get on the end of this. Camavinga. Dembele. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's there to get it away. Costa chips it through, and the counter is on. Pedro Neto with the delivery. He can get that clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rabiot. Elise. Oh, it's come loose. Portugal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Dembele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Saliba. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. Dembele. Great work on the overlap. Hernandez serves up a cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo. Costa. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. And here's Neto. Doué has created one goal already. Hernandez. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Camavinga, aim forwards. Hernandez crosses. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Pedro Neto. Saliba, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. João Neves. Costa, forwards and with intent. That is lovely. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. Vitinha. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Doué. Doué! Pedro Neto. João Cancelo, aim forwards. Back into the middle. Rafael Leao! Played towards the other side. Hernandez. Dembele. France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Camavinga. Hernandez picks it up out wide. And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That was very necessary. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. And it's Doué. Camavinga. Plays it out wide. Hernandez. Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. Gets it away. João Neves. And Antonio Silva, shifted upfield. João Cancelo. Oh, good ball! It's he scores! They are right back in business.
Portugal, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Doué. Rabiot. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Doué. And it's Koundé. Olise, he has found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's a goal kick. João Neves. Antonio Silva. João Neves. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Oh, nice touch. Takes a shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
France, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. Dembele. Oh, it's come to nothing. João Cancelo, gently done. And it's Doué. Camavinga. Over to the left. Dembele, and he's gone backward here. Doué! Saliba. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. João Cancelo gets rid without sophistication. And he cuts out the supply. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now who's going to be first to this? Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo played out to the left flank. Rabiot. Doué. Upamecano. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. France are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's a good foot in there. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Oh, he's found support out wide. Olise. Aimed in towards the centre. And the keeper has it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. João Neves. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rafael Leao! It's run loose here. And here's... goes for a shot! But he's heaved it away. Costa. Dembele. Camavinga. Dembele. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Dembele. Upamecano. And it's Doué. Doué. Played out wide. Koundé. That's a throw. Vitinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mendes tries to dink it through. Pedro Neto. Doué. Camavinga. Well timed, excellent interception. Rafael Leao. Portugal have a free kick. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance, surely! Chance again? No.
Portugal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rabiot. And it's made its way to him. Mendes getting this one clear. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. France can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And here's Elise, and it's Koundé. Koundé, here comes the cross. That's really well cleared. Hernandez plays it in low. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. Antonio Silva. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. João Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spread out to the left. Camavinga, Doué, Koundé, Rabiot, Olise being hunted in tacks.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Olise, that's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been cleared. Rabiot. Camavinga. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Camavinga. Oh, smashing header! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
João Neves. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Upamecano.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Araujo. João Neves. Antonio Silva. And it's Cancelo. Dembele wins the duel this time. Hernandez. Dembele, and here's Mbappe, over to the left. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Mbappe, and it's Doué. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Camavinga. João Neves gets it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Now he's got space here. That is a great pick out. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Dembele. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Diogo Costa, long ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball is over the line. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. That has been cut short. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hernandez. Doué shifted upfield. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! Into the lead once more.
You have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pedro Neto. Upamecano. Hernandez. Elise. Oh, it's come loose. And the cross comes in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. João Neves. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Hit into the middle. Saliba tries to clear. And it's Cancelo. Pedro Neto! Same again, same outcome. And it's been taken short. Costa.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Rafael Leao. And the pass is intercepted. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot is onto it in a flash. Costa. And back to the keeper they go. Araujo. Vitinha. Araujo. And he goes cross-field. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Camavinga, aim forwards. Mendes with the clearance. It's Hernandez. Camavinga. Time to deliver.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Hernandez. Camavinga. Doué. A chance to play it in. And here's Doué. Turns and goes back.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, easy pickings there. Nuno Mendes. Portugal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. Koundé. Portugal.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe, oh, cracking ball. Hernandez, have it back, and can go again. João Cancelo. Rabiot. Doué. Rabiot. Doué. And it's Koundé. And here's Olise. Olise, oh, good spread. Koundé, now here's the delivery.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Antonio Silva, gently done. Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. And here's Neto.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rafael Leao. And it's Doué. And here's Dembele. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Doué. Dembele. Oh, what? And he shoots! Mendes gets good distance on it. And it's Rabiot. Great defending, strong and determined.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's going to go a long way. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. And here it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Should have equalised.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most. France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Hernandez. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Araujo gets it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Produces a cross.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Koundé. Saliba. Camavinga. Rabiot. Doué. Hernandez. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Koundé carries the ball down the right. And here's Elise. And here's Mbappe! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that is out of play. And that is a little undercooked.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Doué. Hernandez
Going full tilt down the left. He's got away.
And here's Elise.
It's Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
France moments now away from seeing this one out.
Koundé. Upamecano. Doué.
Rabiot.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Needs a quality cross.
Upamecano clears it away. And it's Mendes.
They need to get it in quick.
And it's played into the middle. Saliba can get it clear.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Hernandez.
Dembele.
Hernandez. Doué. And here's Elise.
Showing good feet.
And here's Elise. Elise!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Elise certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left.
And it's Mendes. Elise
Producing a good steal there.
showing a good level of alertness. Klaus. Upamecano. Nkunku. Upamecano. Costa.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
No, that's too long.
Bernardo Silva wins the...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! More pressure on the opposition goal. Vitinha with the short one. Portugal don't have many options and time is running out.
Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. Vitinha. Rafael
He's having a shot! sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking...
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.